take a moment. Just keep an eye on chat.
I know, right? It would be perfect for a horror story. Let me think about serial killers that I know of. I actually just listened to one podcast about a Craigslist killer that offered a job, and actually it was in Ohio. He put out a Craigslist ad for a job that was like taking care of like a 630 acre farm or whatever, and it said all you need to do is feed the cows. And then when somebody showed up for the job, there was no land. He would take them like in the woods for various different reasons and then shoot them in the head and take over their identities. So like that was cool. Co is currently driving, which is why you see my face right now.
Hello.
So you can't
see me, don't worry.
Yeah. So I have made myself, because it's not really safe to have like a light on in the car while you're driving, I have made a softbox so that you can see my face with a paper towel and the light from my phone. So I'm streaming off of Co's phone. So yes, we are very special right now. And we didn't think we were going to make it back. So in case, I don't know how much did you say the situation on Twitter?
No, they know nothing.
Okay. So basically.
Well, now hold on. Is anybody even there?
Yeah. They're chatting.
Oh, okay.
They asked if you were transgender.
What?
Because I am a lady, even though we look nothing alike.
I get it. An alert?
Yeah. Thank you, Omni-Rack? Omni-Rack? Omni. Thank you.
If you have trouble with somebody's name, just
For
stop
61 months in a row. And then Silicon Tingalkin?
Silicon. It's fine.
Silicon for 28 months.
Thank you.
And then nobody else. Oh no! Verutrix. I got that one, right? Did I get that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so at like 1 a.m., we were getting ready for bed or whatever. The dogs had already eaten, everything was cool. We were in the kitchen, and Penny apparently got mad at Chew for something, and I yelled. They both came out. Chew walked up, and there was a big bite on his head, like on the top of his dome. So looked it up, did all that other stuff, basically said like if it's not too deep it'll probably be fine, you have to wait and see if it clots. So we're like, okay, well we'll just, it's already so late at night, nobody's gonna be open, so let's, you know, clean it out. I made some saline, some like little saltwater solution, cleared it off, and we went to bed. So we woke up in the morning, and it's like one of the cuts had already scabbed over, so like that one was fine. The other one was like
seeping.
Yeah, it was like seeping, but it wasn't like an infection. It was like really slow bleeding, but like kind of thick. I don't really know how to explain it, but we were like, okay, well, we got to take him to the vet. Well, the only vet is an hour and 20 minutes away. So we went, and they stapled him up. They gave us some medication, told us to give it to him when we got home. And Chew is hurt, yeah. So that took fucking forever, by the way. So we get home, and he's just like really sleepy. And I'm like, well, they probably had to, like give him something to do the staples. They put 2 staples in his little noggin. And so I was like, well, he's not going to eat when he's like super tired like that. Like, he's not really showing interest in food right now. So I'll just wait until he wakes up from his nap, and then I'll give him the pills, because like we usually eat later. They usually eat later in the day anyway. So we did that. He fell asleep. He was like napping. It was all good. And then it was getting kind of late, and I'm like, okay, well, like, we can't wait anymore. Like, you gotta wake up so that we can give you your pills. And I noticed this little snoot was like big. Like, it had swelled up a lot. So naturally I started freaking out. And we called up the vet, and they're like, well, did you give him his medications yet? And I'm like, no, I was trying to, and like, he won't take them. And she's like, well, you just gotta force it, like, get them in his mouth somehow, and then rub his throat. And I'm like, well, fuck. So I got the antibiotic down. That one wasn't bad. And then I tried to get I broke the anti-inflammatory into 2 like sections, because they're really tiny. And I think I got it in. I'm not actually sure. But he yelped and bit me in the process, and then wouldn't let me get anywhere near his mouth. So I got bit 3 times. We tried giving him some Benadryl or something, because I had assumed it was like an allergic reaction kind of thing. And sorry, my softbox is in a weird position, so you can't. Oh, I just have to lean forward. I'm a dumbass. So yeah, so I couldn't give him the Benadryl, and I'm like, well, like, can we get a shot? And she's like, yeah, you can come in and get like a Benadryl shot. So she didn't tell me over the phone that they hadn't given him any medication. So we drove all the way back to the emergency vet that's 120 minutes away. Or no, an hour and 20 minutes. I can do math. Everything's fine. For them to say, yeah, we didn't give him any medication. And it's like, you gave him 2 staples without any medication? Like, no numbing agent, no nothing? Like, seriously? Because, like, they're fucking staples in his forehead. Like, that's fucked up. So, yeah. So, they gave him a pain shot, and they gave him a Benadryl shot, just in case it is an allergy to something. And walked him out, and meanwhile, this is the most snow that we've gotten all year. Like, the entire time that we've been up here, this is the most snow that we've had.
The roads have been great.
Yeah, there's like snow drifts all on the roads, and like to get up here we have to take like fucking ghetto ass little country roads. It's not fun. Pretty sure we've almost died 3 times, but it's fine. And yeah, so she walks him out, and the whole parking lot is like covered in slush, super wet, there's puddles everywhere, and she walks him out. She walks him. It's like he's a 20-pound dog. Pick that motherfucker up. Pick him up. You picked him up to carry him in. You picked him up to bring him out last time. Pick him up. Second I get him, he throws up on my lap. Actually, first we caught it in a cup. The first one we caught in the cup. The second one, I did not have time, so he puked on my sweater. And then the third one we were able to catch in a cup. So then we had to call back and be like, okay, like, he just threw up 3 times. And they're like, yeah, that's because of the pain medication. Like, that can happen. And it's like, why didn't you tell us that when you brought him out to the car? So, yeah. Real fun. And now we're on our way back. Probably won't make it back by midnight. So that's why we're doing this car stream, and Co's driving, so like he can't do it, so like I'm doing it for him.
Hello. I don't know if
Here's the blank space where his face would be. There you go. Oh, you saw him. We actually had previously just driven by a street light, so.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, but so.
That's the maximum amount of distraction I'm going to allow myself.
Yeah, I don't. Here, one more time.
No, they saw me.
No, they want to see you.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, he looks like absolute garbage.
Yeah, he's not looking good.
But I will say he actually looks worse after whatever they did than he did before. Like, there was some dried blood around it, but like, yeah.
They shaved it, and he started swelling. He just looks beat up now, and I feel super bad.
Yeah. We both pretty much feel like constant garbage right now.
Can I hear Needle, or is the mic too far away?
I don't know. Can you guys hear him? They said do not larp breakfast.
Yeah, I'm not planning on it.
Oh, they can.
I'm laser focused on the road, y'all.
Yeah.
Because I'm fully aware, do not stream and drive. So that's why Nakomi's running the show here.
So basically the reason why we think Penny did it is because we know what happened in the bedroom. She gets super territorial in the bedroom. So, we're going to have to do night crating with her. So, that will hopefully be eliminating the amount of time that it's dangerous, and pretty much what other sites say for any kind of territorial aggression is that that's how you treat it, is basically to not let them in there anymore. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're not getting rid of Penny, and actually they've been getting along super well for a while.
This isn't even about getting along. That was just territorial for her is a flipped switch. So it doesn't matter if she likes you. I mean, it does matter if it's you or anybody else. But like, she likes me and wants me to pet her and blah blah blah, until I start to move towards her territory, and then she's growling and threatening to bark or bite.
Yeah.
So I don't think them getting along really has any relationship to what happened or what's going to happen going forward. It's all about the territorial spaces and figuring out how we're going to manage that.
Yeah.
Because
So
like that's just a thing that she is now. Well, has been.
yeah, it's been that way for a while. She didn't really seem to have a problem with letting. Well, she did actually have a problem with letting Nico in the bedroom.
Oh yeah, it was everybody. She used to make
Everyone
Nico.
other than me.
She used to make Nico stand out in the hallway all night, and if we didn't know, like if he didn't whimper or something, to be like, "Hey, guys, I'm out here. She won't let me in." He would just stand there all night.
Oh, I mean, he laid down.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So basically, we're gonna, deal with that. I mean, we already have their crates. I got the largest crates I could possibly get so that, it's not going to be stifling for her or anything. And we're also, we're doing other things, making sure, well, obviously not today because we spent all day fucking driving.
Yeah, we probably spent like after this, we'll have spent like 6 hours on the road and a few hours just sitting in the car.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's not ideal.
And Choo Choo hates the car. This has been the worst day of Choo Choo's life.
Yeah, it's been a really bad day for Choo. So, yeah. But I mean, like, other than that, Choo and Penny, like, they play. Like, Choo will even start it. Like, Penny's been super gentle with him and everything. It's just, if he hits a button, that's what he does. Or what she does. So, we're going to eliminate any time that they could be alone together. Like, it's going to be always supervised. That way we can read the signals. And usually, like, she gives adequate signals that she's pissed. So, yeah, I don't know. But, yeah, so Choo Choo looks like shit. Yeah, to be honest, it was either a territorial thing over the actual bedroom or it was a territorial thing over, like, something that she thought was hers. So, I mean, either way, we're going to take steps to make sure that it doesn't happen again.
And with those, there's no warning.
Yeah.
That was so utterly spontaneous. Like, I was standing just a foot away, and they were just
actually see it happen?
there. I mean, not up close because they were in the bedroom and I was not. But I mean, I was right next to, like, and they were fine. They were just standing there, and then she was biting.
But
it was like somebody had fired the gun at the Eat Small Dogs competition, and she was aiming to win.
yeah, I mean, it's definitely not great. So,
What's up with chat? What are they saying?
Reddy said he had a dog that would get super aggressive towards the other dogs when pancakes are being made.
At least that's kind of funny.
Yeah. I mean, like, she really likes her pancakes. Like, I get it. I'm that bitch. Yeah. The weird thing is, though, is that, like, even when she's in her attacks, like, she usually doesn't draw blood or anything. Like, it sounds more ferocious than, like, actual physical, which, this is the first time that Choo's really gotten hurt like this. And the only other time Nico got hurt was she, like, bit his ear, but we're not sure how that happened. Like, I think they were actually just playing, because they used to go outside and run with each other at like 70 miles an hour and then just like roll around, like literally jump over each other, like do a marathon, like. So we thought that one happened by accident, but like she's never really seriously hurt another dog. But I don't know. We're working on it. We're gonna get it sorted. It's just, you know, sometimes shit like this happens. Yeah.
The only bonus that we've gotten out of any of these encounters is we discovered that Chew can get mad.
Yeah.
But only from Mom's arms.
Yeah.
When he's up in the air, safety is all around him. He will do some.
Yeah, it's not funny, but like,
but it is.
Kind of was. Because like he walked over to me himself, because like all I had to do was yell. It was over in less than a second, and I called Chew. Chew came straight over to me. I picked him up, and then Penny comes up, and he was just going, "Arr." Like, it was the tiniest little growl at Penny. Like, it was so cute. It was just so, like, it was, oh.
Very conflicted feelings.
Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, hopefully he's okay. Hopefully it's nothing serious. We're going to keep an eye on it. If the swelling doesn't go down tomorrow, we're going to call a vet a lot closer. And, you know, like, try to get an appointment. At least, you know, be able to get him on his meds. But he's on antibiotics. He's had, apparently, what is equivalent to morphine for dogs right now. He had a Benadryl shot just in case it's an allergic reaction. And he's on an antihistamine. Or not antihistamine. That's Benadryl. Anti-inflammatory. Yeah. So, and I mean, like, we cleaned out the wounds with saline last night. They were super clean. There wasn't anything in them. He's been wearing a cone since last night. He has a new cone that they gave him that actually fits him, because the one that we had was from when he was a baby. Luckily, he hasn't grown all that much more. But, fun fact, he's 20 pounds now. So, he got fat.
We probably should do a location
check.
It's going to fuck up your lighting.
Okay, hold on. We're going dark mode. You're still good. 10 more minutes.
10 more minutes, okay.
Yeah.
I would say we should probably just wrap up in 5 then.
Okay.
And then, I don't know, maybe I'll get on for a little bit before I go to bed, just to kind of do like a little bit of a proper stream. But thanks to Nakomi, we can at least say that the stream a day number is safe.
Yeah, so...
Which, of course, was the least of my concerns. Choose first and foremost.
Also, it's not fat. I just really wanted him to be under 20 pounds. But
he's a fat bean.
He's not fat.
He's a fat bean.
He's not a fat bean. He does kind of look like a sausage on toothpicks, but it's not like fat. Like, it's a round body. Like, yeah. That, I mean, like,
he's not overweight.
He's only like 13 months old. So he's still on puppy food. He should still be eating lots of calories.
I don't know what's going on with the alerts, but thank you.
Yeah, I haven't gotten any
There's a button that probably says activity box or activity box. What the hell am I saying?
Oh, Anonymous sent $50. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, anonymous friend.
And then Martilistic followed. And then
Don't worry about the follows.
yeah.
No offense to the followers, but
And that was it. So we got a follow and a donation. Thank you, because
thank you for the dono.
so yeah, that's basically where we're at. So even though wait, what? No, he really shouldn't lose weight right now. He's still a puppy. Like, he might lose weight naturally later, but like he's not in adult phase yet.
Is that? Oh, well, we should probably wrap up.
Okay. Alrighty, so Co will probably be on in a little while.
Yeah, maybe like 40 minutes from now.
Yeah. So we are going to go home. I'm going to make him a Sammy, and we're going to make sure Chew is all comfy and nice and comfortable, and do some extraordinary cuddling and spoiling. So you guys have a good night, and I will see you probably never, but I'm probably not going to stream from Co's channel again. But Co will see you in most likely less than an hour.
We'll see you guys soon. Thanks for hanging with us.
Thank you for the gift sub, Candor. Okay.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
Candor. Bye-bye.